I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna lie down for like a little longer. Shoot day. You guys can see? You guys can't even see. Oh, well. It's 4:04.
Pull up, Rusty.
I'm gonna get up in like 6 minutes. I have to get started. I have to finish a prosthetic. I'm gonna start today.
It's a mess. I'm a mess. It's early. I'm a little behind schedule. I'm only 7 minutes behind schedule, so it's not too bad. There's a cricket in here and it's ridiculous. Okay, I can't find it. It's driving me crazy. It's 5:08 and we're ready to get started. As you guys can see, one eye is done. We'll get into that in a second. No intro today. As you guys can see, it's a different kind of video. We're going behind the scenes and I don't have a lot of time. I really have 4 hours to be in the car and on the way, and this takes time. So let's just jump right into it. Let me find this fucking cricket. I'm fucking annoyed. Everything's a lot. It's a mess in here. Going to go into my scar wax. I've used this to block my brow when I did my Rick and Morty Christmas pajama look. I'm gonna use this now to completely block my brow. I did it off camera, but you guys need to see. You don't need a lot. I'm just gonna block it because I am gonna put a prosthetic over my eye. I made it last night. If you're following me on Instagram, then you already know that I made a prosthetic eyeball that's going to be hanging. So just trying to think of making it easier so that I can just pop it on, even though it's not going to be like that once I get to the studio with links. And I'm just doing this to completely block out my eyebrow because part of the prosthetic will be on it. But it's time, y'all. It's crunch time. Let me tell you, because this is Saturday the 28th. You guys know when Halloween is. This video is going to be on Monday, which means as soon as I get home, edit. But it's not too much to edit, I hope. I tried to get some of the process making a prosthetic. I don't know how it came out with the sound. So I might have to do a voiceover for that, but that's not really an issue. So there's that. I'm just completely, once it's like how I want it, don't really want any hairs out of place. I should have done my eyebrows beforehand, like plucked them and stuff, but I didn't. I'm tired and I'm exhausted. Exhausted. Didn't even finish my coffee. I hope I found that cricket. Yo, when I say the crickets are attacking me, there's 2 different kinds of crickets down here. And no, I'm not combing my hair. So just mind your business on that. But yeah, there's 2 different kinds of crickets. There's them regular crickets and spider crickets or cave crickets. And they're just very annoying. And the regular crickets make all that damn noise. The spider crickets jump all over me in the shower. I'm just a victim all around.
Pull up, Rusty.
I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna fix this off camera just because it's gonna take a little while. So, yeah. Alright, I just need to go ahead off camera and really blend it in with my hand to really melt it in. It's not perfect, but it's enough for what I needed to do. And I'm over it, so yeah, we a little tired. Because I was wasting too much time, and I have too many things to do. And I haven't had any coffee. Well, I've had like sips. You guys have seen sips, but it's a lot. Okay, I'm wasting time. Okay. So this side's gonna have the party. This side, even though this side looks like it's having a party, we're gonna do some I don't want to do any I don't know. But what I am going to do is take this liquid latex and we're going to get some nasty old skin. Like zombie skin because I'm a mummy, so you know I've been there for a while. We've also trying to go with the sacrificial angle. So we'll see. I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a knife slit on my stomach. Something like that. I'm thinking maybe some maggots. Maybe something above the brow with maggots. So we got cotton. Oof. We've got cotton right here. Also, I think the hardest part about this is waiting for it to dry. So that's really where the time is going to come in. But again, disposable. Let me zip this up. My other thing was that using my fingers, if I want to pull my top up or fix, like adjust, I have to wash them 17,000 times just so I don't dirty it up. But yeah, we're just gonna take the liquid latex and I'm thinking, we're gonna do something over here. Just where I want to put the old skin, and definitely something over here. Why are they doing that? Don't embarrass me. Why is it drying so fast? Ooh. There we go. If it's rough like that, that's absolutely fine. I'm not looking for perfection. I mean, the worse it looks really, as far as texture, kind of the better. I don't know why it's doing that down here. Hopefully it's not mixing with anything. I am going to be covered, so I don't know why that made me happy. Very select parts are going to be showing. I'll leave that there. I don't have my tweezers. Yikes. I never have anything ready, and that's kind of my problem. What I am going to do is, oh my god, when I say the crickets are so loud, it's obnoxious. Just rolling out some cotton to see, from a cotton ball, to see how much I would want. I don't want to cover my brow, but I kind of want my brow to be the center. So I'm just going to roll some. Ah! Or not. Whatever. But I'm going to roll it up. Like so. You guys saw how I did like the cuts and injuries for my zombie cheerleader. So similar. I'm really working on making a gash. Actually, maybe I'll do the gash above the eyebrow and not the eyebrow since the eye is already going to be. But my hair will be down on this side, so I'm focusing mainly on this side for right now. As you guys can tell. Y'all, I'm stressed out. When I say I was thinking about everything I needed to do for the shoot and everything I need to do in general and paying bills and just, when I say anxiety hit me so bad. It was awful. It was really not a great thing for me. I'm trying to place it. Oh, said nicely, but not nicely. Because I kind of want to because I'm a mummy, right? The mummy's really to hide the fact that I was going to be sacrificed or being sacrificed. You get what I'm saying? We got to have a story. Because what are we without a story? Stupid. We just look dumb for no reason. And I kind of got this idea. Shout out to C-Mob. If you don't know C-Mob, he literally, it's a Halloween anthem. Bump in the Night. He's dope. When I was saying I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do for Halloween and I didn't really have enough time, I was telling him that I like to take normal things and ruin it. And so he was like, yeah, you know what? I was overthinking. I don't want to overthink it and this like that. And I was really saying it to get some feedback. I was using my nail to kind of pull out the cotton so that it is deeper. You get, y'all know what I'm talking about. I look crazy all the time. I know people are sick of me. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. to make it a gash. But yeah, so he's like a mummy, you could be sexy, you could be this, you could be that. And I'm like, you right. And even though Lynx, my photographer, suggested can't nobody afford all that toilet paper, but that's not funny. I actually bought Gauze off of Amazon. Everything that I bought from Amazon will be linked down below with my Amazon affiliate code. So I get a little change. But yeah, kind of that's gonna be it for that.
Pull up Rusty.
I don't know when my nose is gonna be showing. Let's get some on the nose part. And really it's just gonna be like dead skin, and I did a broken nose last time, so I don't think I'm gonna do that again. But I do want some cuts and nastiness, and I don't know when my neck is gonna be showing. I have no idea how I'm going to be wrapped up. That is going to be up to Lynx. But for the Gauze, I did take it and soak it in tea for a night. And then let it dry. So this would get a little color. I added some blood to it because, you know, we get in hangled and mangled. Look how crazy I look. I'm going to put something here, but I don't want my hair to be in the way. I just don't want too much going on one side. You know, we'll put another little something on this side. Probably by my chin. Cotton. Oh, it's so hard for me not having a watch on. Frustrating. I'm always looking at the time, and it's like, it's been skin 30 for 3 days now. What's going on? So probably here. That's how we'll use this. We'll take this off. Ooh. See, I love stuff like that. I was gonna say leave a little skin hanging. That's cool. But I'm going to... Now, this is staying, by the way. If you don't know me, I love stuff like that. But we're going to... And I'm really making cuts and gashes. Is that the correct term? So I can put blood and maggots in them. Yeah. That's how I'm thinking. So we can put blood and maggots. The nasty skin can stay. It's perfectly fine. But I just got these worms. Also from Amazon. They can be used as bait, but they're silicone and they're jiggly, and bait for fishing, by the way. I don't know why I feel like I need to explain. I don't know. But I don't know how. Is this too thin? Speaking of too thin, guess who gained weight? Finally, if you know, it's very hard for me to gain weight, but working out and like eating 3,000 calories, close to 3,000 calories a day. Now it's down because I'm almost at my target weight. But with the way my clothes is starting to fit, I feel like I'm going to just stay here. Because if you have a really, really fast metabolism like I do, it is tough to gain weight. And then when you grow up with people always saying something about your weight and always saying you're so skinny or you're too skinny, you know, that's how it goes. Which is crazy, right? Because people will tell you that you're too skinny your whole life. And then when you say you're trying to gain weight, they're like, what? Do you think you're too skinny? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Because yes, and it's y'all fault.
Pull up Rusty.
Alright, I think I just need to let that I said heal. Oh my god. Let it dry. Just gonna make sure I have enough of the latex adhesive around it. This is good. What I'm gonna do though, since I don't have my tweezers on me, I'm gonna take some. I just like to agitate it. I might have to add a little bit more. It's been drying for, oh yeah, there we go. Gonna pinch it. Just like to do stuff like when I did the burns.
Pull up Rusty.
Just want it to look gross. So we're just going in. We a team. Adding some more. The idea, remember, is that So that's it. I need to let it dry. So I guess I'm just gonna have some coffee. I need to think. I'm trying to like plan it out. I want to do something on my stomach because it. Let's fucking do it. You guys probably can't see it, but I'm just gonna do like a little slit. Same as like one of these on my stomach. Why not? Because I really have to, if I'm gonna do it, I need to do it now so that it has time to dry so I can put clothes on for later. Yeah. I'm gonna have to set all this really, really well so that I don't get makeup everywhere. It's awful. All right, I'm gonna finish this up because I'm looking down, it looks crazy, and I'll come back when it's time to cover it with foundation and start getting the details and the blood and all that other stuff. So I will be back. I don't know what time. Right now it is 5:46. In case I don't believe me. I'll be back as soon as everything dries down enough for me to go over it with foundation. Okay, so we're dry enough that I can go ahead and add foundation. Oof, you know, this is my favorite from Shein. Before the Rico. I'm gonna keep saying it. And I have another one. I have not ordered this. Y'all. Just gonna go ahead and use a disposable sponge because why am I messing up? I might have to use my brush just to really, but I don't use a lot of foundation when I do my makeup normally. So this is probably gonna be the most foundation I use ever in one go. Apologize for the lighting. For some reason, all of my recess lighting just went out, but it's not. It's so weird. I cannot explain it. I really can't. Because sometimes it'll come on. We're relying just on like my studio lights, and that's trash-tastic. I'm really trying not to use too much foundation. I don't like to waste. Even though it's not an expensive foundation, it's just like, why am I wasting? Because it's cheaper. That's wrong. That negates the fact of it's not me saving money. Ooh, so I will have to use more foundation on these, especially where the cotton is, because it's gonna be saturated. It's going to be off. Obviously the color's gonna be off because it's white and I'm chocolate as hell. But once I go in with some shadows to really get the dimension together. I'm not putting on any lash. I'm not putting any lash. I'm gonna use a lash primer and we're just gonna do that. I think we're looking real nasty, real exactly how I want it. I'm really trying not to have the mirror in the way, but if it is, like, guys, just bear with me. It's early in the morning. My whole weekend is this, even though it looks like the last nice weekend to skydive, and I need 6 more jumps for my B license. That's all I need. I still got the first license, the A license. Everyone that jumped with me, that started with me, I guess, that was in my class of jumpers for AFF. Everyone has over 100 jumps. Everyone already has over 100 jumps. Everyone has their B license, and I'm just here because my doctor decided to play in my face with my prescription this year and then kick me out. So now I have to go to a subspecialist started like in January because that's the earliest appointment. Mind you, this appointment was made back in June. So there's that. Oh, the stress. We're not crusty enough. And I'm going to go in with a black lip liner just to make it real. Like I did with my zombie look. It's very similar here, except we're getting real nasty. But only for the parts that I think I'm going to try to leave out with my, with the wrappings. So I'm just just gonna make sure this is here. I kind of want to set it with face powder, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Just wait for me. Trying not to like disrupt my setup when I move back and forth because I'm unprepared, because there's no excuse for this. I'm unprepared, and I don't have everything that I need always. It's so annoying because I feel like I'm gonna mess everything up. I really need to fix my setup. I just really need the time and to scrape myself out of this depression, because it's just always something, and I guess it's just always gonna be something. So gotta deal. I'm just gonna use my regular face powder to set it before I go in and do some detail work. Look how this eye looks so nice, and this one is gonna look crazy, y'all. Eyeball popping right out. Going back into my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, I'm gonna go into, what is this shade called? Ash Brown, because I need it to be ashy, because I needed to create shadows. I'm just gonna use this, which I've been using for other steps. This is my Lucky Charm X Morphe LC4. I'm gonna use it. I can't find the other brush that I like to use. I probably threw it out. But I don't like to use like my Zoeva brushes to do things like this because, nah, too expensive. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pretty much, it's a contour, but maybe not that much. Yeah, I'm just going to add it to the places I want to be real gross, and I'm going to blend it out later because it is so pigmented. Oh, how could I forget this side? So we're going back in. You really just need a little bit because, my gosh, is it pigmented? Because I'm like, why this side looks so clean? Don't want that. At the very least, I'm gonna need some dirt. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. Trying not to get anything on my shirt. Now with my Morphe E36, I'm on Huda Mauve Obsessions, like one of those mini palettes, because it's just the best color palette for this, right? We have nudes, we have this deep red, a burgundy, like one that's like a brown with like a red undertone. So this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go into this shade here. I don't got time to be putting it on the screen. I might. And I'm going to go. This is where I'm really adding some dimension and some depth to these. Ooh, it's itchy. This I'm gonna fill with blood. I don't know when I'm gonna add the blood to that, but I am adding maggots in there. I'm doing all this to my face and I don't know what's gonna be covered or shown, but we gotta see it through. I don't have anything on my mouth. We're just gonna make the mouth crusty.
2,000 years later.
Y'all, this is a lot. If my camera angle changes like 16 times, just shut up about it. I'm stressed out. I'm under a lot of pressure. But before I add any blood or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and add my maggots. That's what they're gonna be. Look, they're jiggly. You probably can't see, but they feel weird. But I'm going to just cut one in half. Maybe not perfectly in half, but I'm going to take some of the latex. This is our adhesive. Oh my God. This is our adhesive, and I'm going to put one like in the center here. Should probably cut it shorter, but I'm just gonna cut a little bit more off of this one. I don't want it too, don't want it sticking out too much because I don't want to be a higher chance that, you know, it comes off. I was thinking like a skydiver. I was like, I don't want it to be a snag hazard. But so I'm doing, and the same thing, it's just a little smaller. Probably by like 2 rings or whatever. And I'm going to get some maggots. Okay. I want this one in here.
Pull up Rusty.
These, when I say these crickets are driving me crazy, it's insane. And I have a voice now, so I'm gonna talk a little louder. And I sound a lot better. I just want this to go by, you know, I just want it to go seamlessly so I can come home, start editing, and get myself together. The maggots are wild. Like, I don't know what comes over me sometimes, but I like it. And I'm just gonna add quite a few. I want to be gross and disgusting, and we'll just deal with the wrapping. Sorry, I don't know what that was. When y'all shut up. I'm going through a lot. Kinda wanna, yeah, that's fine. Just want some nasty. Probably gonna get one up here too. And that's gonna be that. I'm kind of trying to get the curvature of the. Oh, I should put it in my nose. The things that are, maybe I should take this out then. But the things that are wrong with me and the things I get excited about are insane. They're insane. But driving like that is, something's wrong with me for real. Let's see how this will look by the nose. I don't want to smell that though. Let me see. Ah! Let's see what, maybe I'll just place one in the nose when I get there. Right, we don't have to glue it. We just have it coming out of my nose all nasty. Like that. What I am, well, when it dries, I'm gonna go ahead and add some color to it also. We don't, what's wrong with me? I really make myself laugh, and it's insane. I just think that I'm the funniest thing in the world. I am the bee's knees. The bee's knees wish they could be me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but my maggot wanted to be in the nose. I'm gonna bring my nose maggots. What's wrong with me? Okay, so this also now has to, everything has to fucking dry. There's that. It is, I need something to eat. I don't think there's anything else that I can do on camera for real, except add the blood, which I probably should do now because I'm gonna want this to dry as well. So this is my blood spray. Everything pretty much was from Amazon. I've had this for a while. I've used this for a few looks, but I don't want to spray. I use the spray from the Gauze. What I want to do is just use the end of this and have it drip inside. we want a pooling effect. We want it to pool, but I don't want to get fake blood everywhere, because this, when I say it stains, y'all, it stains. I just want to add this now.
Pull up Rusty.
So that it could dry. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up off camera. Everything has to dry. I'm gonna come back and add dimension. The eyepiece that I'm gonna put on, I'm not putting it on until I get to the studio. So I'll probably show you guys before I leave, but y'all know how these vlog style videos go. I'm not really good at it. And I'm trying to use my vlog camera as much as I can, but I haven't been anywhere. So there's that. I'm gonna finish up. I'll show you guys what I look like before I go. I do still have like a bunch of stuff to pack, so yeah. I don't know. But here's what we got right now. With the maggots, we got some more. I don't like how the stomach is looking right now.
but I'll decide later. That's legit Kai's stream in the background. But yeah, here's where we at. It's a mess in here. Let's not show Twitch. But so far, so good, I guess. There we go. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm ready to get it over with for real. So I will catch you guys when I hit this studio. I've put my eye on. That's gonna do it. Just trust me.
We're in the car. It's time to go. We're gonna move the shoot up because I need it to be moved up for time's sake, just to get everything done and to have enough time to be there to set up and get the rest of the look going. Because right now it just looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but this ain't it. And we're not done. So I'm gonna head over. It's gonna take about an hour to get there. There is never any parking, so yeah. And I need to set up for some behind the scenes because, as always, people want to shoot and they. Anyway, I will see you guys once I link up with links. All right, eyes on for the most part. I still have like to add blood and all this other stuff. It's okay. It's not exactly how I want it to come out. Part of it will be covered with some gauze for the wrapping, but it's all right. I think you guys will see the vision. I know you will. I have to pee and I'm tired and I have no eye, so yeah, we should be starting soon and we get some clips of that, you know.
Pull up Rusty. Pull up Rusty. Pull up Rusty. Pull up Rusty.